There are some issues about late Mohbad's wife that I want us to address concerning that interview she had recently. So, as I play the interview, some of the clips, I'm going to be addressing it based on how I feel about it. So please, I will also advise you guys to also leave your comment and responses as well. So firstly, let's listen to this one.
There is a nurse involved in this case. I knew that there is a nurse involved in this case. You know, he reacted to rejection. And since my husband, even the night my husband died, my father-in-law got to the house.
Don't forget, she said there is a nurse involved in this case. Mohbad reacted to an injection. So my country is Nigeria. Why are we moved by emotions? We are all guilty. Me, myself, I'm guilty about it because that time, made that news come outside there, everybody, we were just calling Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Naira Marley, Sam Larry. That's what we were all calling. We never put emotion aside to ask, to really look how Mohbad they die. Naira Marley, Sam Larry weren't even close to where Mohbad was when he died. An injection Mohbad reacted to. A quack nurse will come Mohbad house, they give him injection. So why did they push the narrative to Mohbad, to Naira Marley and Sam Larry? Why did they manipulate us, start seeking for justice for Mohbad from people who are innocent?
You know, the nurse even narrated everything that happened to him. In fact, my husband's manager wanted to get the nurse arrested that night, but he asked us to let her go. That he does not have any business with her.
Your father-in-law asked them to let the nurse go.
That we should let her go. That he doesn't have any business with her. And you know, despite the begging that a lot of people begged him not to bury my husband, but he insisted I was going to bury him. In fact, even the day they wanted to bury my husband, they didn't inform me. I got to know online.
You were not informed that you were going to bury your husband.
Mr. Chu, a whole lot has happened. Even the day my husband, even the day of his burial, they wanted to kidnap Liam from me at this scene. Like my father-in-law and there's one woman. The woman is like this. I don't know. I don't want to call it. The woman is, but they have a relationship. They have a close relationship. You know, it's more like they had plans in collecting Liam from me that day, because it got worse to the extent that we had to put Liam inside nylon to take him out of that space.
So you're saying this battle you've been fighting started from the day
the second day my husband died up to this moment.
So that is one of the interview. And my own concern be say, how did we now victimize Naira Marley? Naira Marley supposed to sue the federal government, sue the Nigeria police, sue Mohbad's management, sue Mohbad's wife, Mohbad's mom, and Mohbad's father. All of them. They all, in a way, play a role in victimizing him. Well, there's the other one that I would love to share with you guys. I think this one.
You know, the fact that he was bullied, by his oppressor, his father. Yeah. You know, the fact that he was bullied, by his oppressors. That alone is another thing that is outside. And up to this moment, nothing was done to it.
That alone is something that is outside Mohbad's death. Up to now, nothing was done to it. Mohbad buy. Mohbad no buy. Why? Because of waiting the do. Mohbad buy. In his own house. while you were the mother of that house. Na Mohbad dey kpai. When will people start owning to their own faults and say, yes, in my heart, I messed up? Where were you when this whole issue were happening? This kind of interviewer be this one. It's just, for me, I just feel like this is just an interview for pity settlement. I interview, I won't talk my own. Yeah, how? Really? All those exclamations. Real questions asked. Real questions.
No, the
How
fact
the
that,
process you're talking about the whole Naira Marley.
yes, the fact that like the bullying part, the bullying part is part of the reason why the whole world came out for justice.
Yes, the whole world came out for joy because we were manipulated in thinking that Naira Marley and Adekpai Mohbad were manipulated. We were manipulated. I'm still admitting it. I was among those people. I was manipulated. My emotions override me as I then. But no be now. When I don't see, say, una family, all Mohbad family, all of una get una own for body.
And up to this point, the police actually promised us that they were going to, that they will be brought to book and all of that. But up to this point, nothing was done.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
So you agree that that whole bullying is part of what led to the death?
You know what? You don't have to kill somebody with sword before killing them.
See, this kind of sentiment be this. But this country, this country justice system is so how person may no dey 100 yard close to somebody make it kpai. No be say that person dey beat am so tey he can't go house, can't go kpai himself. No. Ejections, he can't fight. Weeks later, after you get una last encounter, that he take kpai. And you're going to blame that person for that. And up till now, Naira Marley, the way you sue Sam Larry, the way you sue Lee Smart, I think you should activate your lawyer. You don't to keep quiet. You don't to keep quiet for this kind of victimization without proof.
I'm not going to lie to you. They cannot deny the fact that they made life so unbearable for my husband.
And Naira Marley and his crew made life unbearable for your
They
husband.
cannot deny that fact. That one thing they cannot deny. You know, a lot of people might be everywhere to support them in bashing me, so that I wouldn't talk the bullying aspects. But the few ones that are online cannot be erased. And Liam will go up to say all of those things. And I just pray that boy will not grow up to be traumatized, because imagine seeing group of people beating his father that way. It is traumatizing, because even me that his wife, whenever I think about those things, it really breaks me. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
They should have asked a common question. How was life with you and Mohbad outside spotlight? Was it good? Was it all nice? Was it sweet? Was it a time you guys ever had quarrel? Why they talk about wetin we don't already know? I thought the interview now to talk wetin go sweet am for body, so just to gain views and that's it. I was thinking they're going to bring another place, another secret place that we never knew about. I already know Mohbad's father, he wants some of Mohbad's wealth. That is something we don't know. But let's admit, woman, you drag this whole DNA test to the point that it became a discussion. It became something that people will start looking twice. It wasn't supposed to be so. But now apparently she's ready to do the DNA test. But Mohbad's father tell her, say, okay, a lawyer correct her, say, after the DNA test, you will not announce the DNA test result. And you will not sue me after the DNA test. Madam, if you are serious, do your DNA test yourself and post the DNA test. Which kind of victimization this one is? Do it yourself. Do you need Mohbad father? At least you already know that this DNA test will bring a lot of support to Mohbad's son. So why are you hiding? Why you dey run? If you know that this DNA test now go remove all those insults from your body, why won't you do it? Why are you subjecting that boy for further dragging? What was the need for this interview?
Yeah, because after the death of my husband, a lot happened, and my father-in-law wanted to be in control of my husband's properties. The fact that there is Liam in the picture, because there was one time I actually called him to ask him, like, what happened? What do we do to deserve all of this? Like, why have you been out there defaming your godchild and me? And he was like, why do I have to take Liam away from him? Why do I have to take Liam to my mother-in-law's place on the island? That means that is my husband rented apartment. Right. That was not supposed to bring him over to meet him in a corridor because himself and my mother-in-law, they are not in good things. Right. He was just trying to manipulate me. Yes, so,
So your father-in-law and your mother-in-law are not on good terms.
Yeah.
Right. So he was not asking, why did you take this?
Yes, after my husband's demise. Yes, right. So I explained to him, I made him understand that.
Let them ask who is currently in custody of Mohbad estates. Maybe they still ask that question, but they don't ask the question. It's just bunch of pity sentiment interview based on just the pity, all those things. Meanwhile, that other boy, I love what he did. This particular guy who was Mohbad's childhood friend. His name is Prime Boy. He's demanded the sum of 50 million naira damage from Mohbad's mother over defamation. This Mohbad's mother, they blame saying that Prime Boy buy Mohbad. Say because say Mohbad fight with her a few days ago, now lead to Mohbad buying. God, these people, they're tiring. They are tiring. Autopsy may government do. For the first time in human history, autopsy cannot detect wetin kpai person. I beg, sure. Bye bye, guys.